Have you ever felt a chill crawl up your spine when you're alone at night, as if someone's watching? Picture an ordinary home, nestled in a quiet neighborhood. It seems like the perfect place to start anew, and that's exactly what our protagonist, a young woman with dreams in her eyes, thought. This house, however, holds the whispers of a peculiar past, one that's been conveniently forgotten, swept under the rug of history. The young woman moves into the house, her heart filled with anticipation and a pinch of trepidation. As she unpacks, a sense of unease begins to settle in. She stumbles upon an anomaly, a locked room that the house listing conveniently forgot to mention. A room shrouded in mystery, its door locked tight, as if guarding secrets of the past. The question lingers in the air, a haunting melody accompanying the silence. What secrets could this mysterious room hold? As night falls, the house takes on a life of its own. The shadows deepen, and the creaking of the old wooden floors seems to echo with an unnatural resonance. A sense of dread begins to seep into the air, as thick and palpable as the gathering darkness. The first signs of the unexplained occurrences are subtle. A book that was left on the table is found on the floor. A cup, precariously perched on the edge of a shelf, appears to have moved an inch or two. But then, the disturbances begin to grow. Doors slam shut with no one around to close them. The sound of footsteps echo in the empty hallways, a chilling reminder of the house's solitude. As the nights grow longer, the occurrences become more frequent and more disturbing. A constant chill pervades the air, the cold seeping into the bones and making the woman shiver uncontrollably. The lights flicker on and off, casting the house in a disorientating dance of light and shadow. The woman starts to feel a presence, an invisible watcher lurking in the corners of her vision. She can't shake off the eerie feeling of being watched, of eyes boring into her from the unseen corners of the room. The woman begins to question her sanity. The whispers of the wind seem to carry voices, murmuring unintelligible words that send a shiver down her spine. The walls seem to close in on her, the house itself seeming to breathe with a life of its own. The line between reality and imagination blurs, and she finds herself caught in a nightmare that she can't wake up from. Each day brings a new horror, a new unexplained occurrence that defies logic and reason. The woman is trapped in her own home, a prisoner to the strange happenings that surround her. The fear gnaws at her, a constant companion in the echoing silence of the house. Could it be her imagination playing tricks? Or is there something more sinister at play? In a desperate attempt to uncover the truth, she decides to unlock the mystery room. A room that had been sealed shut, forbidden. A room that held secrets as old as the house itself. The key turns in the lock with a haunting creak, sealing her resolve. Her heart pounding in her chest, she pushes the door open. The room is filled with a stale air, the remnants of a time long forgotten. As she steps into the room, she finds herself in a world frozen in time. Old photographs, once vibrant with life, now faded, lay scattered around the room, their stories etched in sepia tones. Then she stumbles upon a collection of diaries. The diaries speak of the house's tragic history, a tale of sorrow and fear. Each diary belonged to the house's previous inhabitants, each one meeting with unexplainable, unfortunate ends. The words within these pages paint a chilling narrative, a chilling truth about the house she now calls home. A house that had seen too much, that had been a silent witness to the gruesome fates of its inhabitants. Tales of people disappearing without a trace, of unending nightmares, of a darkness that consumed every soul that dared to live within these walls. The truth was terrifying, a truth she wished she had never uncovered. What could have caused such gruesome fates? Despite the horrifying revelations, she chooses to stay, vowing to uncover the truth behind the house's history. She's resolute, determined to dig deeper into the house's past. An unyielding spirit compels her to find a way to peacefully coexist with the entity that calls this place home. Her resolve is awe-inspiring, a testament to human courage in the face of the unknown. Will she succeed in her quest, or will she meet the same fate as the house's previous inhabitants? Only time will tell.